Welcome to a new video of the Parts channel. Well, I have recorded here a short video of something that you should not do if you do not want to have a very expensive breakdown. Okay, a very expensive breakdown, I say hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of euros. Well, here. The problem with this vehicle that they have brought us, is that the vehicle vibrated and vibrated a lot. But it had been vibrating for weeks, so of course, it vibrated when the vehicle was idling. Or when driving slowly. Well, you know that all the symptoms, when that happens to you, point to a problem with the dual mass flywheel. Look, indeed, look. You are going to see it, there it is hitting the primary mass with the secondary. What is the problem here? Well, here is there to change the flywheel, apart from changing the entire clutch system, mass, thrust bearing and others. Here the problem is that when they have been vibrating for so long, this ends up affecting the gearbox so much. Because look at it, then the primary of the box, the gearbox, is coupled to the clutch disc, then all that is transmitted to the gearbox. But this is also transmitted to the crankshaft and ends up damaging it. Okay, so how do I say this? As soon as you notice those vibrations, that when you step on the clutch, they disappear, then take it to the workshop as soon as possible. Do not walk with the vehicle, because that way you will save a lot of money. Because here the problem I already said, you change this, that is not cheap in itself, of course not, but it is going to be more expensive if the engine has been touched, as I say, if the crankshaft has been affected or the gearbox has been affected, and the breakdowns are going to be much more expensive than this. Okay, it is preferable, as someone tells me, it is not because of laziness. Well, because of laziness, because in the end laziness is going to cost you. Others is that I need the vehicle to work and I cannot be without the vehicle. Let's see, this can be done at throughout the day or from one day to the next if they do not bring us the piece in the same day to mount it. Okay, but I already said that it is preferable to rent a vehicle that can cost, I do not know, here for example in Spain, because it can cost between 70 and 100 euros that day. Spend those 70 or 100 euros, sometimes there is a vehicle courtesy in the workshop, but hey, as there are many customers, because sometimes the vehicle is busy later, but hey, it is preferable to spend those 70 or 100 euros, than to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of euros on breakdowns. I said as much about the engine, through as I say the crankshaft or the gearbox, that you have to take to repair the gearbox and others. Okay, well, here is the video. If it has been useful to you, then do not forget give a like and subscribe to the channel.